Hello and welcome back to Prussian Pride, the series where we proudly murder our allies, attack everybody we can, and this time, hopefully, we're going to proudly go forth and spread the one true faith of Protestantism to the HRE. It's already pretty pervasive in the HRE, certainly the northeast is all Protestant, but we're going to force the Emperor to be Protestant as well. Now, I haven't won the Protestant League war as the Protestants for ages. I usually win it as the Catholics. By, being so strong that the Protestants never dare declare it. Oh, I forgot we were at war with the Livonians. I should probably go and deal with them, shouldn't I? I'm going to leave this one over here to support this siege here, in case the Danish try and come and support it. Sorry, try and come and relieve it. I definitely want to be in place to prevent any of that nonsense. Maybe I should blockade the Danish. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, this fleet, once it arrives here, attach the damage. The damage can all go repair. And the rest of them, I want to go on blockade enemy ports in the Baltic Sea. There we go. I believe that spreads out automatically to blockade all the ports. Right. Blockading any ports in the Baltic Sea. Not feeling any need to go and blockade any ports there, fleet. No? Alright, I'll do it manually. Weird. Don't know why that didn't work. Alright, that's no problem. Shouldn't take me long to do it the old-fashioned way. Anyone else joining the leagues? More people joining on my side. This would be an easy war right now, I think. That's a lot of people that are on our side. Oh, good. Lübeck's no longer renting out those troops. They're charging across with what looks like 1,000 men. That's not a good decision on their part. They all died. Oh, we're being attacked. Reinforce that fight. We have the money to throw at building more ships at the moment, so I'm happy to take some casualties for the good of this war. I want to get some favours with Sweden. Looks like Sweden's going down, unfortunately. Russia is making some good headway, attacking them. Wow. Okay, we do not have the money to throw at repairing that many ships. Blimey. That was quite a beating we just took. Right, keep going on and on. Oh no, they're heavily against that plan, so they're going to come out and block us every time we try and do that, apparently. Let's send over our cannons to help with this siege. Good, we've sieged this down. Let's finish off the siege of Jylland. This is Jylland, isn't it? Yeah, Jutland, sorry, not Jylland. Right, there's some modifiers dropping off. That sometimes means there's something you can do. Yep, raise additional limits. Didn't even make them disloyal. Great. When's our truce? 56. 1 year. I'd love to be out of this war by the time that happens. Let's see if I can bait them into coming back onto the continent. At which point I would butcher them. Hopefully we can. Let's see. No. Looks like they're too smart for us. How about if I go down to Holstein? No, still no, unfortunately. All looks good to me. Claim Rostock, great. I'd like to claim Oldenburg as well. Oh yes, and I wanted to build a claim against Ostmark, so that I could pay less for that once I win the religious war. Whoa! 30 development, and Saxony joined us. Great, this would be... Oh, I really hope it stays this way. This is going to be an easy war if it does. Hey, we can we can finally start converting some of the people that were changed by the Reformation, the second wave of the Reformation. Cool. Can I separate peace? How am I doing? No, 5 individual war score, not the best. Oh, Russia... No, he didn't have time. Oh my god! Oh my god! Do you see how close it was to getting our dynasty? He's 0. We were 1 year off. That's really irritating. Oh well. Oh well. No point crying over spilt milk, and it looks like we're about to have a pretty easy league war. I was bigging it up as like, oh, it's the biggest war the world's ever seen for like the last 1,000 years, and then it's going to be a pushover, and everyone's going to be very disappointed. Bumping them up to 10 wherever I can. Dum-da-dum. More claims against the Bohemians. Good. I'd also like a claim against East Frisia. even if it does mean taking on Burgundy. You know, you gotta have ambitions in this life. You're still my dynasty, and your heir's still my dynasty. That's good. Did that say Austria? Oh yeah, Austria has my dynasty. I forgot about that. Maybe I shouldn't take land off Austria. Maybe I should just bank on getting a later. Personal union. Ooh, Brunswick's joined them. I'm not that terrified by the prospect of Brunswick joining them, if I'm perfectly honest. Looks like we're ploughing through Denmark so far. Now Sweden just needs to get its act together, ignore Russia for a second, finish off Denmark, and then they can return to fighting Russia. Oh, I didn't realise that Denmark had integrated Norway. That's cool. Don't often see that. Sweden often demolishes Denmark early, and they never get an opportunity to do that. In my experience, anyway. Let's get some more troops, actually, now I think of it. I need 360. I've got 82 force limit. Wowee. That's pretty high. Pretty high. Right, I wish you could hire out boats. That'd be fun. Because then I'd totally do that a lot. I just, you know, buy boats during the war. Because I never like having anything other than trading ships. I haven't really talked about that much. I never have anything other than trading ships. Just 'cause I feel like at peace, there's such a waste of money having non-trade ships. Because every non-trade ship you have is a trade ship you could have had. So I just never like the idea of it. Is it up to present? Yes, it is. Good. So it should be embraceable fairly soon. 1,000 ducats. That's it's not a small number there. We're up to date on military tech. We might even be ahead of them. No, they are at level with us on military tech at the moment. Of course, you can have military access, Russia. Sweden, you can have military access too. Oh, you've already got it. Dum-da-dum. 5 prestige, or we could kill him because we're a scholar. We can't allow anyone to stand in the way of progress. No, we'll just ignore. Oh, we died. Now we're a 336 with a 434 coming up. Very nice indeed. The age gap's a bit close. That's unfortunate, but oh well. The reason you don't want to have a close age gap is because the honest merchants of Prussia. Great. Nassau wants to marry me. No. Why would I marry you? It's probably because they're in my league, and so they just like me. England, take a marriage. I would like to... Hey, that's a really good lecturess we just got. I want to stay friends with England, I think, because I'd like to take out France. Anyone else join them? Yeah, East Frisia. Another not too concerning member of their league. Oh, Cologne, that's a slightly more concerning member, but not by much. I would like to claim Cologne's land, given that they join the other side. Cool. Right, almost finished this war, I think. Yes, good. France has got their act together. Right, so you won't take an alliance because of trust. Right. Yeah. And you... Yeah, piecing out does hurt trust with the person that you're abandoning in the war, if you do it too early. But it doesn't hurt your trust with everyone else, which is why I thought it was better. Siege of Livland is finished. Great. Okay, I think that's our contribution to this war done. I'm satisfied with how much I've contributed. Good, caught their fleet, our allies did. Almost time to train up our next squad of troops. And is our truce over yet? Yes, I believe it is. I am... Oh, sorry, I was already clicking on them. Yeah, looks like there's no truce. So we can declare on them anytime we like. Oh no, they allied to Spain. Darn, that's going to make it harder. I would love to call in Russia. I would also love for the Ottomans to join our league. Come on, Ottomans, you know you want to. Victory. Ooh, don't die right now, Austria. He's 36, because if you die right now, France wins. I'm going to change my vote. I'm going to change my vote back to Austria, because I don't want it to be anyone other than Austria. Next legion of troops trained. I would like to be up to my force limit before I declare the war. I just feel like it'd be a bit too risky to do otherwise. Of course I'll marry you, Saxony. But you, Sweden? Yep, I'll marry you too. Yeah, I would like to be up to my force limit before I declare the war. Just to seem a little bit too on the risky side. Attack them! Attack them, you'll crush them, you're Sweden, you've got great ideas. Fools, they should really attack them before that siege ends. I'm going to lower my military maintenance so I can train troops faster. The Emperor, by the way, should really be able to declare war on the leader of the Protestant League. to like force them to dismantle it or something, or at least force that person to leave the league and never go into it again, because it's, you know, they're like disputing your authority. You should totally be able to attack them over that. Okay, we're at level 12. If they got to level 13, we should probably wait till we can get to level 13. Lithuania just ceded land to Russia. That's good. Anything that weakens Poland, I'm in favour of. Though I'm not very pleased about anything that strengthens Russia, because Russia's going to be a big adversary at some point. Although actually probably by the time we fight them, we're going to have blobbed so much that it's going to be a situation where we're so powerful that our troops are rather so powerful that we can, their numbers won't count for much, because only a certain amount of troops can fill the combat with at any one time. Right, so we should have some more leaders while our army tradition's nice and high. Wow, that guy's pretty good. 6-3. And fire is almost as good as shock now. It's still quite a bit worse, but it's getting there. So we've got 30-10-10. That's pretty great. Oh yes, and we can take the policy, infantry compatibility. The moment the war starts, I'm going to take that policy. Who's else joined leagues? Mainz has joined against us. England's joined on our side. That's very good news. The really bad thing that could happen right now is if... oh, that's not great. Poland joining against us. Really not very good. Royal Mary U could get a PU there. War between us and Bavaria, that'd be nice. I'd happily crush Bavaria. Call a diet, grant generalship, demand military support. All good. Ask for contribution. Yes, that's going to let me train up. Ooh, the last regiment. Ooh, but that's too many men. Slightly less infantry, one less cav, and one less artillery. There we go. And I'd also like more of these. I should probably have some money in the bank when the war starts, so that I'm not caught suddenly with not enough funds. Should I wait till I can call Russia? I'll weigh it up when these guys finish training, but I don't think I am going to wait till I can call Russia. So who's against me that I could crush early on? Brunswick and Mainz. Maybe I should try and take them out early. So let's position men over here near Brunswick and Mainz, ready to wreak terrible destruction upon them. 30 on them. I'm going to keep fabricating against Austria so I get siege speed advantage against them. I think that could be very useful. I'm really not happy about the fact we're going to have to fight Spain. Ooh, but he's just declared war on France. Yes! And thus the empire fell to fell. Thus the empire rose to glorious Protestantism. That's really good news. That is really good news. We're going to crush them, because they're going to be busy throwing their lives away against France. Although actually they do appear to be crushing France. That's a big Savoy. That is a big, powerful Savoy. Right, is that everyone trained up? It is. I should switch my military guy to a morale of armies +3. Great. So our morale of armies are increased significantly. 20%, 10%, 5%, 14%, and 2%. That's very good. We're what? That's 50% increase. That's really good. And we're going to shortly have 50% infantry compatibility. We've got loads more people on our side. We've got big people on our side. Portugal joining on their side is not good. But I think now is the time. I would love it if the Ottomans would join. But sadly, I don't think there's any way. Oh, it's because they're at war. Maybe we should let them finish their war. It's only Naxos. There must already be a siege. Should I let this I'm going to let this siege finish. When they're at peace, they'll almost certainly join our side. And that would be really great if they could join our side. Armies-wise, how are we looking? We are the second largest in the world. We have significantly more than Austria, and they've no manpower. That's very good news. Wow, that went from -50 to -14 in like no time at all. That must have been a really lucky war breach. I think once they get to peace, they'll join on our side. Spain joined. That makes no difference because they were allies to Austria anyhow. There's our tech advantage. Great. Lubeck wants to rent us their men, but not that many men, so no, I'm going to say no. They're in our league anyway, so... Oh, hello. Are you offering up some troops for their death? No, they saw us coming. Okay. Come on, Ottomans, finish your war. Just one siege. And then they should join us. Rigor joined against us. Burgundy joined on our side. That's really good news. I will totally take an alliance with Burgundy. But we can't, because we hate them. Stupid, stupid mechanic. My opinion is up to me. I am a player. I am not a freaking AI that has to make decisions based on their opinions of people. Right, let's marry him. That should help. And while I improve relations with him, that will help. Right, they've got the occupation. So they should have 100%. Yes, so they'll end it very soon. The levy. That's really unfortunate. I think I need to do this one. Yeah, I do, because I need the extra manpower recovery speed. So we're going to take a loan, but that's okay. Go on, end your war. Please? Please end your war. We need you. The Empire needs you, Ottomans. Ottomans! You're at 100%, what are you waiting for? It's not like you're waiting for AE to tick down. The AI is not that smart and you have no AE. Attackers want to complete to victory. Yes, I'm aware. I'm rather confused. Peace out, man. You're rival to one of the people in the league. You should definitely join on our side. Diplomats died. Let's save up for this guy. Come on. What are you doing? What on earth is going on? Why aren't they facing out? Maybe they don't have enough Diplo points. But they're producing plenty of Diplo points a month. They should have by now. I don't understand. Maybe they're just trying to avoid putting off the decision of who to join here. Why are we all voting for Naples all of a sudden? Have you stopped having an heir? No? Alright, let's wait for Naples. If Naples won right now, this would be an easy war. Finish a freaking war! We don't need them. But it's more fun if it's a huge war anyway. We're still in charge of the league, aren't we? Yeah. Oh, their war with France is finished. But that should mean France really dislikes them. Yeah. Alliance with France. And they've no legal heir. Things could go our way rapidly. And now we're allied to France. That should give them a pretty good chance of joining our league. Let's get a royal marriage with them. Secure this. We're turning on England a bit here. They won't like us anymore. No, they would still marry. They would still ally us right now. That's funny. We should do some improving with them. Have they finally finished their war? No, they haven't. What nonsense is this? France joined our side. Okay, yeah, now is the time. Ottomans, I'm sorry, you're going to be left out of this one. So it's all of these chaps. This is all of these chaps. Religious League. Sweden and Russia aren't going to be involved. How long would it be before Russia? 3 years. We can't wait that long. Things are looking too good right now. Okay. Looks good to me. We must force the Empire to recognise our religious rights. Damn right we must. Boom. World War -1. Or is it 0? Okay, looks like a pretty easy one to me. We've got, these guys are Paper Tiger. Wait, why is Sweden on my side? Oh, that's in a different war. Fair enough, fair enough. England's going to be better than normal because they're going to be able to land troops in France. I don't think it's going to be easy because this is a big block down here. But let's see if we can knock out some of these HRE players early on in the war. We've got 3 generals with siege. And I am going to take the policy, which gives me the infantry compatibility. And we're ahead of time on tech. Not versus Austria, but versus lots of these people. We're doing very well on tech. Let's plough in here. Here and here. Okay, let's slow it down a bit. This war is serious business. Oh, there we go. The victory, the Danish conquest. Sweden won, got 12 favours out of that. Very nice. Victory at Hoya. Hurrah! The League War has brought us all the way to the capital of one of our enemies. All the way. The very heart of their nation. We were victorious to their great shame. Among the many skilled leaders involved, one in particular has been praised for contributing to the victory and has been promoted. Oh, cool. So we got a free general. And he's fired already. He was rubbish. Oh well, let's hire a decent one. That's what I'm talking about. 3 siege. So what's the numbers look like? Wow, they actually have more men than us. I did not see that coming. Although they have Caraibos and Spanish Brazil contributing to their numbers, which aren't, you know, real people. They're not going to actually do anything. I did not expect them to have numbers on their side. I'm a bit worried now. Well, this is going to be interesting. But we're going to have to play out the war next time. I'm looking forward to this. It's going to be a hell of a war. The War of the Protestant League. Started in 1559. I wonder if it'll end this 100 years. We'll see. But until next time, thank you very much for watching. See you then.